Mike Boyle for Stack.com, coming back to you with some more tips. Today we're going to talk a little bit about dumbbell combos and dumbbell complexes, what you want to do with them, why you might use them, why you might not use them. The first thing I'm going to say when we talk about any of these dumbbell exercises, I always like to say crap plus crap equals more crap. If you can't do a dumbbell snatch and you can't do a front squat and you can't do a straight leg deadlift, there's no point in combining these exercises to get a metabolic effect, because now you get a lot of really bad lifting put together. That's not what we're looking for. To me, when we talk about combos or complexes, we're going to use them as a teaching tool, and they're going to be done really, really well. Same idea we've talked about in the previous segments, this idea of technical failure. We're going to use a load, in Nick's case, that Nick can do well. First, he's going to demonstrate for you a dumbbell clean, dumbbell front squat combination. He's going to do one dumbbell clean, and he's going to do one dumbbell front squat, and he'll go through 5 of those for you. I'm not a huge dumbbell clean fan. We will use them just in this situation in our combos and sometimes in our complexes. I think it teaches the wrong bar path if you're trying to teach your guys to Olympic lift to have them swinging dumbbells, so I won't use that. But the idea here is that in a combo, it's one clean, one squat. When we go to complex, and he'll go to complex now, we like to snatch as our explosive power exercise. He's going to do 5 dumbbell snatches, then he's going to do 5 dumbbell rows, then he's going to do 5 dumbbell front squats. You can go whenever you're ready, and we'll just keep talking through it. But here, the idea that the snatches aren't very heavy. We're getting our power exercise first when we do our dumbbell snatches. The next thing that we're going to get is what I consider to be the most difficult exercise. We're going to go to this double dumbbell row position. We put that second because we're going to put power first, because that's what we want it in the workout. Then we're going to go by order of execution difficulty. I think holding this position and being able to be in this dumbbell row position is tough. If you leave this at the end of your complex, it's going to look really bad. It's going to look really sloppy. He's going to do 5. Then he's going to go to his front squat position. So he gets the 1 dumbbell clean. He gives us 5 front squats. When he's done with his 5 front squats, he's going to give us 5 straight leg deadlifts. And then from there, he's going to drop the dumbbells and he's going to give us 5 push-ups. The thing there's a bunch of things I like about these complexes, but one of the things that I like, this is a great simple in-season workout. If somebody just came in and said, hey, I'm going to bang out my complexes twice a week, I don't have a lot of access to weights, I don't have a lot of time, if you look at what we've done, we've got an explosive power exercise done. We've gotten an upper body pulling exercise done, we've gotten a knee dominant exercise done, we've gotten a hip dominant exercise done, and we've got our upper body press done. This type of combination of exercises can give us a tremendous amount of bang for our buck, provided we've got a good, proficient lifter. If you want to be using combos and complexes in your workouts, you've got to be developing proficiency. Either if it's you by yourself or you as a coach, you've got to be good at this stuff. We're usually going to stay with 5s. If we want it to be really metabolic, we might go to 5 in our power exercise and our snatch. Everything else is going to be 10. If we want it to be less metabolic, we're going to keep everything going through 5. When you do this in 10s, we can also do single leg complexes where we're doing the same thing. We can one-arm dumbbell snatch, we can goblet split squat, we can one-leg straight leg deadlift. That's a great one if you're pressed for equipment. So if I'm in a situation where I've got a lot of athletes, not a lot of dumbbells, I can split the dumbbells up. Maybe you can just demo that real quick. So he could go one-arm dumbbell snatch and we'll just do one arm. Yeah, just do 3 with one arm. And then what he would do from there is he'd go and he'd do his one-arm dumbbell row. Exactly right here. So same idea. The thing you've got to look at when you're thinking about combos and complexes is they can help you in a lot of ways. So from there, we can then go to split squat, and he can give us a goblet-style split squat. I love this idea. As I said, when you've got a big group of kids, not a lot of equipment, because everybody needs one dumbbell, we can go dumbbell straight leg deadlift after that, and then again finish with our push-up. So there's a lot of ways to use this stuff to get a lot of bang for your buck here as you go along. The number of complexes that we're looking at generally is going to only be 2 to 3. And what I like to do from a recovery time in between, because they are metabolic, I'll group kids in groups of 3. So we're just going to go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So your rest is going to be twice as long as the work, in the sense that I'd do my complex, Nick would do his complex, the next guy would do his complex, I'm back up again. That tends to work just about right. 1-to-1 can get tough. You got to have some fairly well-conditioned athletes to be doing it in a 1-to-1 ratio. If you're by yourself, you want to be thinking this is where you just might want to stretch for 2 or 3 minutes, because this is going to be metabolically demanding. You'll kind of know when you're ready to go again. You won't be in a big hurry. The one thing that might fail on you here, grip strength. So this is another added benefit as we go along. We're getting a grip strength benefit too. I'm Michael Boyle for Stack.com. We'll see you next week with another strength and conditioning tip.